Welcome to all. Myself, S.K. Johnson Sugida, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Maraframe College of Engineering and Technology. Today, we are going to see about pollution. Nowadays, due to increase in population, number of vehicles also increases, and so pollution also increases. In olden days, vehicles were less in use. But nowadays, if there are 7 members in a family, 7 members have vehicles. So the amount of pollutant liberated is more in the environment. Now we can see about pollutants. There are two types of pollutants, biodegradable pollutants, which are non-biodegradable pollutants. The biodegradable pollutants are pollutants which decompose rapidly by natural process. Non-biodegradable pollutants are they do not decompose or slowly decompose in the environment. And there are other two types of pollutants, primary pollutants and secondary pollutants. Primary pollutant means pollutants which are directly emitted to the environment from other sources are called primary pollutants. Example, carbon monoxide, which is liberated from burning of fossil fuels. Then sulfur dioxide liberated from vehicles, NO2 liberated from thermal power plants as well as vehicles, etc. are the examples of primary pollutants. Secondary pollutants are the primary pollutants react with other substance and converted to a new compound is called secondary pollutants. For example, carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide present in the environment react with the humidity and converted to carbonic acid. Sulfur dioxide as well as nitrous oxide react with the humidity and converted to sulfuric acid, nitric acid, or other examples of secondary pollutants. Next, we can see about the types of pollution. Air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, marine pollution, noise pollution, thermal pollution, and nuclear hazards. Today, we are going to see air pollution. Air pollution is nothing. It is unwanted substance or unwanted compounds which contaminate on the air, which will affect the human beings, plants, as well as animals are called air pollution. And sources of air pollution. There are two sources of air pollution, natural source as well as man-made source. Natural source example, forest fire, volcanic eruption, pollen grains, dust particles, etc. Man-made pollution example sources, coal, wood, and other fuels used in cars, homes, and factories for energy. And some of the sources of air pollutants are carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, suspended particulate matter, ground level ozone, hydrocarbon, etc. Now we can see one by one. First one is carbon monoxide. It is a colorless, odorless gas. It is produced when carbon does not burn in fossil fuels. It is also present in car exhaust. And what are the effects of this carbon monoxide is the increased level of carbon monoxide in the atmosphere causing headache, fatigue, and impaired vision. And second source is nitrogen dioxide. It is a reddish brown gas. It is produced when nitric oxide combines with oxygen in the atmosphere. It is also present in car exhaust and power plants. It will affect lungs, causes breathing problems, increases the chance of respiratory infection. Third source is sulfur dioxide. It is produced when coal and fuel oil are burned. It is present in power plant exhaust. It causes breathing problems, the shortness of breath, especially those with asthma. Then suspended particulate matter. The suspended particulate matter means these are the very small particles which is present in the environment. The particles of different sizes and structures that are released into the atmosphere. It is present in many sources, including fossil fuels, dust, smoke, fog, etc. It will also affect the respiratory system and it will affect the heart and lung diseases, increases the risk of respiratory infection. And next one is ozone. At upper level, ozone shields the earth from sun's harmful UV rays. At ground level, ozone is harmful pollutants. It is formed from car, power, and chemical plant exhaust. It will irritate the respiratory system and the asthma problems and reduces the lung infection by inflaming and damaging lining of lungs. Next one is hydrocarbons, aromatic hydrocarbons and aliphatic hydrocarbons. Aromatic hydrocarbon means the cyclic ring structured compounds. Aliphatic means it is long chain compound. It will easily decay the vegetable matter. Then agriculture, decay of plants, burning of wet logs, etc. It will cause the plant damage even at low concentration. And control measures of air pollution, raise awareness programs, and try to minimize travel in cars and aeroplanes, conserve energy where possible, make use of the 3 Rs, get your car's engine turned up, make use of renewable electricity where possible, get an energy audit done for your home, consider going green, planting more trees and plants. Next, we can see about CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. So these are liberated mainly from refrigerator, AC, and aerosol sprays. And destruction of ozone layer, how it destroys the ozone layer. The chlorine atoms from CFCs attack the ozone, taking away ozone and forming chlorine monoxide, a free radical. This chlorine monoxide then combines with another oxygen atom to form a new oxygen molecule and a chlorine atom. This chlorine atom is free to destroy up to 1 lakh ozone molecule and it will make ozone holes. Ozone depleting substances, chlorofluorocarbon, hydrofluorocarbon, bromofluorocarbon, halogen compounds, sulfuric acid. Mainly all these compounds are obtained from refrigerator and AC. And what are the health issues due to this ozone layer depletion? Sunburn, eye diseases, and easily make skin cancer, reduce our immune system. Now melanin skin cancer, slow blindness. And for plants, it will reduce the photosynthesis, crops also affected. Animals reduces the plankton population, reduces penguin population, reduces the percentage of hatching of frog eggs. And measurements of ozone. Ozone can be measured by using Dobson spectrometer. It is expressed in Dobson units. 1 Dobson unit is equivalent to 0.01 mm thickness of pure ozone. And control measures, reducing CFCs, usage of methyl bromide crop fumigant should be controlled. Ozone depleting chemical should be stopped. Okay, thank you, students.